Part of this trip is proudly sponsored by Lucky Moly and Auto Exchange.
Anak udang, udanglah udang ya. Silang inilah ketika ini. Anak udang menyusulah turunlah. Anak tuna turunlah, turun setana. Sambil juang di anjung dondang sini. Anak udang, udanglah udang ya. Ruang seru anak udang blokos semua. Dekat situlah nak udang luka semua.
Alright guys, so we're currently in a gas station in CHaT. I have to say that riding in the rain just now, I felt quite sleepy. I tried to keep myself awake by singing and listening to songs, just talking to myself to make sure I'm awake. And we finally reach our destination. At least we can rest for a bit, maybe have a bit of shut eye. I think I may just pump some fuel on my bike later on. The capsule tank very small. Need to use a gas can. Paywave boleh kan? Paywave. Okay.
Sekejap.
Saya nak pump penuh kan? Nombor 5.
5. Okay, isi dulu
Okay, saya isi Alright guys, so bad news. The BKL's Aerox cannot start because the transponder battery died. So, how you using the emergency key, is it?
Okay, cannot.
Cannot
Boleh. Bike too fast lah, sorry.
Boleh.
Belum.
I think we should be able to find a workshop. In the opposite road.
Because when it comes near, there's a red light there. Open lah.
Could it be battery? You cannot jump start.
But the battery is under this.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're changing the battery, the transponder battery one more time.
Ini connect
Benda ni, benda ni connect
dengan bateri.
So like that lah. Should be gini maybe like that.
Bismillah.
Balik.
BKL can try again. Tak boleh lah.
So, in true Top Gear fashion, we just leave him behind.
No. We leave no man behind.
Aku dah on pasal aku dah bawa bodoh ni.
Should be long
By
place
right, by right dia ada. Kau boleh on, boleh off.
Kita akan macam mana ni?
Google. YouTube mesti ada man.
Pan. Oh.
I don't know. Just now I saw Mitsubishi logo. Must call Mitsubishi. We established that it's not the battery problem because the IU still works when we put in the cash card. So it prefers like it's a transponder lah. Now we're gonna try to attempt to push it lah.
They can just like start the bike and then.
Oh yeah, they can just drag a bike and bring over.
So they can just like start their bike and then do the ride there. They have to walk.
So there's actually a nearby workshop over there, and Shafiq and Ben went to walk.
Diorang pergi jalan untuk apa? Kau boleh start motor.
Semangat.
Pekat saya tinggal aku.
Sampai diorang ni kau pergi belajar.
Right, so I'm at the bike shop opposite the Shell station just to see if they can maybe do something about it.
They had a bike with the same issue. They took out the electronic ignition, they replaced with a key ignition.
I see. Wah, susah So most likely kena tow lah.
We try our best lah. I asked him to call his mechanic. We search Dr. Google.
Okay. So they basically cannot do anything
They are not able to provide anything So it's a basic.
Oh my god, it's just a basic workshop lah.
Tak tahu mana. Ni ada dia punya tu kan, gambar dia tak ada, bawah ni. Oh ada.
ABS Smart
Smart
kan?
Smart. Correct. Which one?
Ni Smart.
Okay, ni spare fuse, masukkan je.
Boleh. Nak keluar. Okay, can try again? Tak boleh
I think it's not recognizing the Smart.
Is it the key? That's the issue. I suspect it's the key. Ni issue
Kena air tak kan?
Dia dalam bag.
Dia dalam bag ke?
We have tried everything according to YouTube and whatsoever, but still bike still cannot start. So we have no choice but to activate towing lah, of course. So Orange Plus is gonna link us up with a local tow, and most likely we'll tow back to Johor Bahru, which is where Mikhail does his bike lah.
Looking at the current situation, I already called the towing. The towing guy will come in about 2 to 3 hours time. So the rest of us, right, we can make our move. We move. So Shafiq, his buddy, Shafiq and Mikhail will be together lah. So they will stay together. And then I already told the towing to tow 2 bikes. So how much it will cost, I'm not sure. Alright, but since they want to tow to JB, then it will be much cheaper lah compared if you want to tow go back to Singapore.
So we confirmed the situation. Shafiq, Fahan and Mikhail will stay to wait for the towing, and then after that, once the bike has been towed, Mikhail will go with the tow, and Shafiq and Fahan will go right down lah, together lah, which will definitely be a delay for them lah. But for us, we'll proceed to our usual convoy back to Johor. And meantime, we're pretty hungry, so we're gonna just eat over there, just next to the Shell station. Maggi ada? Maggi ada? Apa is it?
Serving what is there?
Oh Allah. So apparently they're not selling any hot food here. They've closed for the day, but they're willing to sell us whatever that's left lah, which quite limited choice, unfortunately. Yes, beef, chunks of beef inside. Gravy, the soup, definitely there's a lot of soy sauce inside. The kopi teh, ni kopi ice eh? Okay guys, so I'm just gonna finish up our meal and turn off the camera now.
I wish you wealth, prosperity and good health.
Not prosperity for our nation eh?
Yeah. And more touring bro, huh? So Thailand
Ken,
Happy birthday Padre. I love Padre. I hope you create more good content. I will still watch.
I support lah.
Happy birthday Farhan. Semoga sihat selalu.
Happy birthday, Andre. Hope to have more with you lah.
Touching so don't forget lah. Ajib belanja mi makan. Thanks Ajib belanja makan. Not for me, for all of us here. For all of us here. Not sure if you're gonna wait for the tow truck or not, but hopefully it gets here soon. Fahan is going to stay behind with Shafiq and Mikhail as we wait for the tow truck to arrive.
Kalau towing Singapore, it's going to be $700. But towing to JB will be $550. Maybe we should be towing to JB. I already given the emergency fund. Farhan Sham and Shafiq as well as Ben will be...
Ben also stay?
Ben also want to accompany.
Wow.
So they'll be riding together. Helmet for sale.
I want liquid moly.
Only the AGV upside down.
I want the liquid moly because I sponsored by liquid moly.
Anything else? Aku dah bagi.
Mikhail, how you feel?
I just don't know how. I can pump my fuel, can on. Then I want to move again, cannot. It's like I don't feel any problem while walking, coming here, and on the way here, all no problem. Then suddenly after pumping the fuel, I cannot switch on.
Unlucky for you lah.
Maybe lucky, maybe something bad might happen.
Yeah.
Maybe this.
So maybe God preventing you from riding Maybe lah, I'm not sure lah. So anyway, overall, what is your take of the trip?
It's good until at the end. Kinda sad because my motor can't switch on back.
Okay lah, don't worry lah. Hopefully nothing major lah. And the Johor workshop also can fix lah. Alamak, what happened? Need to go Chong Aik.
Go Aboy lah, Aboy.
Boy, you want ori or you want local? Fine, before we go, maybe we can share on
Any last request, songs?
Do like that lah, I'm gonna die man. I was thinking you are next checkpoint.
Oh, serious ah?
Maybe I reach first
We need to make sure we pass Singapore first before that.
It's best good company, everybody is not anal about things, everybody is easy going. I love it. I think this is one for the memory books.
I think it's a good experience. Yeah, so non-experienced riders like myself, you come here, you see what road conditions are like, and then you know how your machine performs, and you get to meet new people, make new friends, and then form new bonds, and perhaps you can go touring together in future. I think this is a best takeaway to have friends with you.
sad that it wasn't on my bike, the Honda Tiger, but I managed to rent a Solo 4. But at least it gave me like an insight on how touring works and how you actually have to ride safely together. Not be separate. Even if you're separated, there's still brothers behind you. And like how when that one part where my brake light came off, and like 7 of us were all together helping to one another and making sure that everyone was in one piece. So it was a great experience, and hopefully that there will be another trip with you guys again, and I'll be sure to join.
Okay, so where to next?
We're going to go back home via Pekan, Mersing and JB.
Take care, in case I never see you.
See you again.
See you.
See you.
Thanks for organizing the ride.
See you tonight. Take care. See you in the next one.
See you next time. Cue music.
Okay.
Take care, bro.
Yeah.
Habis nanti aku ada bagi duit kat si Fajam, nanti dia katakan.
I'm not thinking about the way you keep my world from spinning. I'm just thinking about your eyes. Just don't know if I've been faking or pretending, but I know I never felt so damn alive. I don't know if I believe the information given, that there is someone by your side. Coming back inside my body for a second, there is no way that I'm never gonna try. Hello, where you at, where you been? Tell me everything about you. Go slow, so I can write it down and become the perfect man for you. What you like, what you don't, you should never be flying solo. Hop into the cockpit, I can be a rocket. Hey, fly. So what have you been sitting there and thinking all this time? Oh, 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 what's your mind's at? Been telling you to make you believe that the right guy ain't right here, right now, right here. I'm not thinking about how long it's gonna take now. I'm just thinking about our lives. You and me just laying blankets on the beach, and then at night I'll sing your favorite.
We're in Pekan. We got caught in the rain and totally drenched right now. Zah wanted to make a call to stop as it was raining somewhere at the bridge over there. But I decided to carry on, and I didn't expect it to be so heavy, so I suck. So a quick refuel. I think Zah's pissed at me, by the way, for wanting to continue, but at least we made it. Anyway, welcome to Pekan.
Kau tak dengar ke? Dan
Aku dengar.
ha?
Aku dengar.
Fuse, dia punya fuse rosak.
Oh, bakar.
Habis dia try on, boleh on, tapi tak boleh, enjin tak hidup. So diorang try lagi. Nanti tunggu tu datang lah.
Oh, Bizu dah mandi ke? Dah lekat balik kat katil.
Pergi kat mana?
Kat KL.
Dekat KL eh?
KL. Dah tidur dah best tu.
Damn it, we should have gone to KL, man. But
Yalah, KL dekat tu kan.
anyway, sorry guys, my fault for not stopping. I know Zah is pissed at me.
I'm pissed. I already know the weather is going to be raining heavily. I already say, hey, stop.
Rain is part of the riding experience.
That's why I apologize. I apologize.
You got another 200 over kilometers to ride, you know, in wet underwear.
Bad news also, the prayer room and the toilets here are closed off because there's no water.
There was a disruption to the water supply.
So right now Fadli is making his way to Petron, to Shell, sorry,
Next door.
because he urgently need to use the toilet. Your raincoat oversized, huh? Poncho, eh?
We can see him from far already.
Actually, you should tuck out, eh?
Tak nak tahu ni baca skirt macam ni.
Guess I'm putting on my raincoat again, which is very troublesome, but I have to. Alright guys, we just arrived at Shell Pandan. We have made a decision to disperse from here lah. So we'll be going our separate ways after this. I think Zal told me that he's actually working today. Later in the morning, he'll be heading to Singapore, going back home. It's been a long, I think we left at 11, so it's been a long 14 hours on the road. You know, we encountered some adversaries along the way. But overall, I feel that it's an awesome ride. So how, Nizam, what you think of the ride?
Ah, very sleepy.
Very sleepy, that's all you can say. I think we all tired lah.
Very tired lah. It's a fun ride lah. Very fun ride and adventure ride.
Glad to have done it with you.
Yeah.
Very tiring, but a good kind of tiring.
Good kind of tiring.
Makan McDonald.
You nak makan ke?
Azal dia kan makan McDonald.
Dah tutup ke?
Tak, drive through je.
So now they're saying only drive-through is until 2 AM. So now we're just going to walk ourselves here.
Saya walk through boleh.
This is so weird.
I can just drive my motorbike, but I'm just
Too lazy to walk.
No, I'm 12 hours of riding.
Enough.
Bila satu set
You saya?
Baik. Lagi?
Itu saja.
Ya, aku lupa wallet aku lah.
Waduh.
Aku nanti bagi kau. Tekan handbrake. Asyik baik sah. Nanti kereta pergi belakang Sul. This is ridiculous. Good content for you all. Wait by the road. Just legit at the drive-thru, no. Berapa?
9.95. Mana ni?
Awak?
Bawa apa?
Kita riding
Motor ni.
daripada Terengganu
Oh.
pergi sini.
Ya.
Betul.
Naik apa?
Motosikal lah.
Motosikal
Awak?
mana?
Motorsikalnya kat sana.
Kenapa
Yelah.
motosikalnya?
Penat lah, bontot sakit.
Kalau awak
Dia memang sengaja nak jalan ke apa?
Bukan, kita nak order kat dalam. Lepas tu dia cakap kaunter tutup. So kita order drive-thru lah. Kita buat macam gini.
takkanlah kita naik kereta nak kena pakai jaket macam ni kan?
Okey.
Okay. Ni Proton Saga lama ni. Proton Saga lama kena roll up the window. Tomorrow he work no. Poor thing no. Alamak, no off sama.
It's okay, it's alright. Baby, fight.
Iba.
Kira apa aku punya exhaust ni apa?
Modify lah.
Modify.
Modify lah. You don't even know what car it is.
Did you see?
Well, it's a Proton Saga, right?
It's a McLaren.
McLaren lah. McLaren siap. Exhaust bulu lah. Exhaust bulu siap.
McLaren mesti kena rendah lagi.
Baik.
Asyik.
Ya, aku angkat.
Apa? Lupa. Ambil kan?
Order kat drive-thru. Dia jadi imitate kereta Sul. Action buka kereta saya. Final meal together before we disperse. Yeah.
7 orang, 15 orang.
From 15 people to 7 people ni. Oh my gosh. What happened?
4 more on the way.
On the way but we won't be here to entertain them
We will be here to receive them.
to receive them that's a
Wish
good.
them safety.
I like the way you put phrase It should be my script writer.
We wish them safety, safe riding.
Okay, thank you guys for participating in this ride. I hope everything, all that I apologize if there is any shortcomings or anything that you are not comfortable with. Just let me know, and then I would love to get your feedback, sure how I can improve our future rides.
Anyway, thank you for everything I mean, very touched lah. Got people come for our ride and then not only that sorry if I irritated you with my vlogging and everything, but this is it lah. Now you know lah. Now you know the behind the scenes lah. So I think we make a move lah. Very late already Okay.
Good, see you man.
Take care. Nizam, take care. Right, take care. Take care. Okay, take care. I apologize if got any shortcomings Yeah.
If they do some breakfast ride or one day ride,
Anything. Your plan Your plan I follow. I don't mind. I'm not an organizer.
our organizer is here.
No, he want to follow Your plan Your plan. This time your plan. Oh, buddy. My buddy. Buddy He will. Touching Aku jangan nangis je.
So fast So total we have travelled a total distance of 1,625 kilometers.
Not bad quite far.
Can reach Chiang Mai already.
Okay, take care. Bye. Take care. Take care. Bye. Okay, take care. And that, guys, concludes our first ever Tambak Overlanders ride that we have organised. Huge thanks to everyone who participated. Honestly speaking, it's kind of bittersweet splitting up, like that. Really had the time of my life. Thank you to everyone who joined. On behalf of myself and Zah, it's been a blast. Hopefully you enjoy the vlogs. We will see you guys in the next one.
So now Mix A-Rocks is loaded up and tied securely by the tow guys. So they'll be towing this bike to JB mechanic.
Banyak barang ni.
So Farhan, what they say
Abang Ipin is a very friendly guy. He deals a lot with Singapore bikes lah. So Singapore bikes who have problems all the way to Thailand actually can call him. So Ipin lah is his name lah. So now they're gonna transfer him to JB. Send the bike to the workshop that Mikael always goes to. Then Mikael will see some accommodation there lah. Then from there, see how lah. So you just update us through the Telegram group.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we make our way off lah.
Yes. Probably we catch up to the group lah.
Okay,
so
okay.
I'm not sure if we can catch up, but probably we go to the highway, then we divert and we catch up with them lah, then meet the team there. And I miss them bro.
You miss disturbing them
Yeah. We are here for too long already bro.
Yeah,
5 o'clock now it's already 9:30 4.5 hours we are here doing nothing I think the cashier also like not finished yet